mechanical device that can do work on its own repetitively, you can consider that a robot. Now the thing about robotics is, robotics has a lot of different components in it. So when dealing with robotics, you don't only have to think about just building a robot. You have to think about designing your robot, programming your robot, wiring your robot, and there are a lot of other things that can go into actually making a robot. So just from this thing that you think is robotics, or this field that you call robotics, there are many fields under it that there are many things under it that people actually have to do for it to all come together before you have a robot. So I just want you to keep that in mind. Robotics isn't only just building alone. There are a lot of other different skills that actually you need for robotics. So if you're not somebody that's into actually building, you could be very creative and you could be a designer. You could design the robot. Or if maybe you're not into actually designing the robot, you could come up with a program. Yeah, you could program the robot. And for the robotics competition that we had last year, there was a challenge that there was a challenge, and the challenge was you actually had to come up with a dance for your robot. You had to program a dance for your robot. And not surprisingly, it was the girls that actually excelled in that field. So if you're not into actually coding and building, there are still things that you could do. Come up with a routine for the robot. It's not the most orthodox thing, but robotics does encapsulate all these things. So I want to hand you over to Miss Bulu so she could talk a little more to you about that. What else robots encapsulate?
Morning.
Good morning.
Alright, so can anybody tell me, apart from the careers you mentioned, some other jobs that you could find in the field of robotics?
You said coder and programmer. So you have like a technician.
Okay, technician,
A mechanic.
mechanic,
Computer engineering.
computer engineering. Okay, when you're looking at the field of robotics, you do not need to stay limited to the robot itself. There are also jobs in actually marketing and selling the robot. And if you're a business student, that is what they do. They market things to their target audiences and they make sales. So you can sell robots, you can be a mechanic, you do the maintenance on the robots, you can be an operator, or you're part of a team of operators and you all are the ones checking on the robot, making sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. If it breaks down, you all are the ones to call a mechanic or the technician. There are many jobs in robotics and they're not limited to only working with robots. So if you don't have skills in building a robot, in programming, or you're not creative, you're not into design, there are still other careers that are available to you in the field of robotics.